skywalk onto the view. Nah, they're just sitting right here. Sarah Silverman will be on the big screen soon in the movie Pop Star. She's a big star now. I know you win, kid, but she's exclusively here today with her sister, Rabbi Susan, who's just written a new book, Casting Lots. Please welcome Sarah and Susan Silverman. So I was reading about you guys, and here you have, you know, this one. She says whatever comes into her head. She's like Donald Trump in a certain way.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
You know what I mean? Just that you say whatever you want to, and I admire that about you. And you're very funny, and she's a comedian. And here you are a rabbi with a bunch of children.
Yep.
So how did you grow up in the same house exactly?
Well, at home, Sarah's basically, in terms of comedy, just one of the crowd. I mean,
I'm the least funny.
Probably. I don't want to say it.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously. Come on.
Well, who's the funniest one then?
Probably Jodine.
I don't know. One would argue Susie.
How many of you are there?
Susie, Laura. Oh, there's when we were in Menudo.
Oh my God.
Look at
Of the wood stove in our home in New Hampshire. Let's see, that's Jodine is on the left. She's the one that people go, who's your brother? No, that's Jodine. Susie's in the back with a crazy curly perm, and Laura has got the hat and the Boston, and I've got the soft mustache.
Can you share a funny story growing up between the two of you, or do you have one about each other?
You had one, right? Well, I have many.
Yeah, there were many about Sarah.
Like Susie would she would babysit me, and I was only little, and she would like take a steak knife out of the kitchen and just like muse, like it's extra scary because it would be really casual, and she'd just be like, wow, like I could kill you right now. I could take your life. Like, that's crazy.
It was existential contemplation. It was foreshadowing of becoming a rabbi.
I got in honor of Throwback Thursday, we want to dust off a little clip of you from SNL from 1994, where apparently you're using your sister for your material. So take a look.
The most important event of this past week was, of course, the wedding of my sister, Susan Silverman, to Yosef Abramowitz. It was a really neat wedding, too, you know, because they took each other's last names and hyphenated it. So now my sister's name is Susan Silverman Abramowitz. But they're thinking of shortening it to just Jews.
Does it ever bother you that she uses you for her material? It can't. It's funny.
You're kidding. I love it.
How did you feel when you just watched that now?
It's so funny just hearing my, well, wow, I do have a nasal voice, actually. I was like, God, I'm so nasal there. I was so nasal back then. But I was like, talked more like this. You know, it's funny when, like, you've been on TV for a really long time, and you're like, wow. And then my eyebrows, well, I guess my eyebrows are still pretty.
You were so cute.
Yes.
I was adorable. That's what I was thinking. Wow, wasn't I cute as a button kid?
Cute as hell.
Yes.
And I remember writing that joke on Mom's bed.
Yeah.
And was Mom okay with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
We hung out, that's where we hung out, Mom's bed.
Mom's bed.
That was the place.
Great thing.
Yeah.
So, Susan, I want to ask you about your book, because it's an amazing book. It's about your experience raising 3 biological daughters and 2 sons that you adopted from Ethiopian orphanages. And you write about knowing from a very early age that you wanted to adopt. Why?
I did. I think it's a picture of my kids.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
Yeah.
As my husband insists, our kids. Yes, I did. I told her all the time, like, my room,
Our.
When we were young, we had foster sisters in my family. So my parents were foster parents, and it's like they don't have families of their own. They don't have parents who can take care of them. It was shocking to me.
Yeah.
And then, of course, come to find out that that's the least of it, right? In the foster care system, we have 400,000 kids without families, going from place to place with nobody to call their own.
Awful.
And internationally, we have between 8 and 12 million children in institutions. Now, if we're estimating between 8 and 12 million, the powers that be are not doing a good job.
Yeah.
Wow.
True that.
Well, good for you.
And
Good for
there's
you.
a 4 million child leeway there. I mean,
Tell us why international adoption is important and what the adoption cliff is.
Sure. So the adoption cliff is that the numbers of children who were being adopted 10 years ago are about 3 times, 4 times as high as they are now. Now, you have to understand that even 10 years ago, it was such a low number. We still had millions of kids in institutions and homeless and without parents. So,
It's
and it
amazing.
doesn't have to be that way.
no.
No,
we
good
can,
for
we
you.
can make the change.
We're thrilled that you came on,
Yeah.
really, both of you, and I
And the
love
book
you.
is extraordinary. If you know, the book is great.
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah. And just on a personal note, Sarah's dating a guy that is one of my favorite British actors. Are you still with him, I hope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be awkward.
That would be awkward.
Well, the research has told me you were, so our thanks to Sarah and Susan Silverman. And for more information on international adoption, visit our website. Casting Lots is available now, and everyone in the audience is going home. Is going home with a couple.
Country superstar Martina McBride performs her latest hit. Plus, the coolest summer gadgets you'll be running out to buy this weekend.
So, Fuller House was nominated for a Teen Choice Award, and Candace was nominated also for Best Comedy Actress on TV. Congratulations. Check us out on Facebook Live for our After the View. That's coming up right after this. We want you to have a great day and take a little time to enjoy whatever view you happen upon. That's right, I did it.
You did it.
You did.